Chris. If there's any rate as Henry, titleist Chris Bird. Bird making a comeback, having dropped 37 pounds to be a light heavyweight. Shaun George started hot, he never stopped. Over the course of 9 rounds, he scored 3 knockdowns. The end came in the 9th when he was just too much for the former champ.
Just touch him up. God bless you both.
By Matt Godfrey, who we're going to see coming up in our main event weight. Now down at light, fined as a brawler throughout his career. Teddy, let's talk about what happened.
Steve Smolder's a tremendous referee.
Henry lost
the contracted weight a little bit and came back 3 and 2 pounds that he had to lose. So it's going to affect Henry's fight. You would expect George to for right hands because Henry has shown that he gets caught as he did right there with the right hand. He got hurt with that right hand as I talk about it.
Robert and quit Shaun George.
Well, in the last fight, Henry with the left hook. If you can catch someone with the right hand, put the hook with it, and you're going to want to see that. Right hands, again, as we said in the Stay in the Fight plan, right hands all night long from George. Now he needs to put the hook with it, and maybe he can go home early.
Big start to the night for Shaun George.
On George, and right here, all pictures do not lie. Right hand's right there, slow jab from Henry, and he leans his head on the right side, which is the alleyway. That time he just stayed right in the middle, no head movement at all, no cover with the left hand, and no answer took with those right hands. But again, you're going to see Henry
survive that round.
What the heck is this? Send you on the outside. Henry has to get helping himself and move both hands like that for that right hand. No right hand from George. Needs distance to do damage. To attempt something, not of a mystery, but of a question person outside the ring. Terrific kid, very thoughtful kid, and he fights in a very deliberate manner. Mixes spots, cautious sometimes. So you wonder, he starts getting in close. Very careful guy, George. A very quiet demeanor.
For the past 30 seconds here, and coming back in response from George. George trying to place an uppercut the past couple times Henry walked in. Now in the corner. So a good start.
We talked about right hand being able to be landed. Well, you see plenty of them right there. Nothing fancy. The one thing missing, not...
You talked about his personality.
A bit better. Henry's a good person too, but George is to be a top here tonight. And again, does he have George? Maybe very cautious. And Henry just looking to get close again, Joe. Is Henry, you stay inside, you attack that demeanor.
Push him off, go ahead.
But to be honest with you have to say the same thing about the Chris Bird with George. He can't
of that fight. He says everybody makes an excuse for Chris Bird.
Close too often. That's what he should be worried about right now. And George just got hurt.
Chris Henry with a big finish to the end of this 3rd round. Things
wobbles George. Take another look right here. The right hand gets through, and you can see right there the wobbly legs, wobbly of George. About early.
Happened in the final co-feature about 2 Youssef Mack. In the 1st round, Chris Henry was hurt in both the 2nd and leads on Teddy Atlas's scorecard. 2 rounds.
Crash to the earth, and now he's taking see that hot air back in the system of Henry right from the beginning. That's a fighter, and right now Henry's taking advantage of the physical abilities to box. Any of those tools right now, and he's allowing Henry for the most part to get in close.
Downward right hand moments ago, but now
what's it start with, Joe? He's a slighter guy physically. He's got that means he's got a jab. Nothing to keep him from coming. The man who moves forward is coming behind the jab. He gets in,
takes a step up. He will face top 10 cruiserweight Matt Godfrey.
Supposed to be the boxer that don't see enough jabs. A lot of times he goes back out. The advantage if George moves his hand. A guy that's paying for punches.
You know, this 5th round. And Shaun George, who was so dynamic in the 1st round.
Rounds after losing the 1st round to George, would get in the corner, whatever they're telling him in the corner. It don't mean he's not going to win this fight, because right now he's got
right hands.
Yeah, he's got him hurt again. But if I'm in the corner, Henry, I'm telling on him. He looks like he don't want to fight.
George, as he backs up against the rope.
Take him apart. Just put the left hook with the right hand. We talked about George when he hurt Henry. George with right hand. Forcing George into the corner like that. And he right there. That time he moved down the rope.
Round number 6. In the last round, nearly lethargic as he just absorbs another right hand from Chris Henry.
The Chuck punches out, you can find him, but right there, he's gone. He's gone. He's caught with that right hand. And we're going to see if George gets up from it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Henry, full of power and aggression.
2 minutes can feel like 2 days when you're in this kind of shape.
Big right hand comes in. Fight's over. Fight is over. Tommy Brooks steps up onto the apron.
Land because Henry is allowed to get too close to the boxer. George did not extend. Walked in and landed the right hand, and then here's the end of the fight. George is hurt. Another right hand.
Little thoughts on pulling off this